It's been so long that I don't even know like my intro anymore. I don't think I even had one, but what is going on, guys? My name is Jesse and I wanted to show you today my EDC everyday carry, everyday tech bag, just everything, my everything bag. And I can't do this on my desk because my desk does not have enough space for me to go through all of this stuff in here. And I stuck out the drums in the background because I think the drums make a pretty good backdrop. So let's jump right into it. So this bag right now is the Fjallraven Raven 20. And it's not your traditional like everyday carry bag. Like I'm not a stylistic person. I'm not into those, heavy duty tech bags and the Wanders and the Peak designs and all that stuff. Yeah, I bought a Peak design zip, but yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I think it's really cool, but I'm using this for now because it's very like low key. There's not much going on to it. It's just a regular Fjallraven bag. Very thick though, because I have a lot of stuff in here. But let's just jump right into what's going on. So like I said, on the outside, this is the Fjallraven Raven 20. It's a 20-liter bag. It has two water bottle pockets on the side, one on that side, one on that side, a little front stash pocket over here where I keep nothing. There's nothing in there actually. So let's just close that back up. Then we have a smaller pocket up here and a bigger pocket over here, along with a quick stash pocket right over there. So let's start with the main huge pocket. Actually, let's start with the water. So the water bottle's on the side and it's kind of blocking the zipper. This is just a regular water bottle that I found from Costco. It works, that's all there is to it. So in the main compartment of the bag, I keep a lot of stuff in here. So starting off, I have a giant Dell laptop of choice. This thing actually edits videos like a beast, but I do want to upgrade eventually to the ARM Max if they ever do come out. But yeah, this laptop is what I use. It's just my everyday just my everyday like editing videos or editing photos, going on the internet. I don't know why, this sounds so weird, but whatever you use a laptop for, this is the current laptop of choice. Now second, also not in the laptop compartment, but right under it is the iPad Pro 11-inch. You're gonna notice that this doesn't have a Magic Keyboard case. After like a month or so with it, I kind of realized that it still can't replace a laptop for me. It could totally replace a laptop for other people, but for me, I was using it mainly as a notebook, as like just a media consumption device, all of that stuff. So I opted for this super thin, like Amazon case from Moko. Yeah, from Moko. It's gonna be linked in the description anyway. I thought this was just, it made a little more sense for my use case. A lot easier to use in like a notebook style, a lot easier to carry around. It's a lot slimmer, a lot less weight. And when the iPad Pro does eventually become a laptop replacement, then I think the Magic Keyboard will make a lot more sense for me. But for right now, it's just, I gotta carry both of these to do what I have to do on a day-to-day basis. So having a laptop this size plus a Magic Keyboard with the iPad Pro, it was honestly just too much. So I reverted back to the regular iPad Pro. Moving on. The last thing, there's two more things in this pocket. One of them is Beats Studio 3 wireless headphones. I only got Beats headphones because they were honestly the cheapest, like noise canceling wireless headphones I could find. I'm not an audiophile. As long as it can block out noise and play some music, I'm fine with that. I don't work that well when there's a lot of noise going on around me, so I like to just put these on, drown out everything. But what's weird about it is I like to work around people though. I just don't like hearing them. So this works great. When I used to go to Starbucks or go to any store just to study or any coffee shop just to study, I would throw these on, I get a ton of work done. Haven't been going to coffee shops to study recently for obvious reasons, but I always keep this in my bag just in case I'm somewhere that's kind of noisy and I want to get some work done like right then and there. And actually I might as well just open it up and show you guys the headphones. Oh, that would have been a mistake. Okay, so very simple Beats headphones. I am gonna upgrade these eventually when I feel like I need to either the Sony noise canceling headphones or the Bose noise canceling headphones. You guys know them. Every tech YouTuber says them, the Bose QC35s and the Sony WH-1000 XM3. I'm really sad that I know the full name for that, but I will totally be going for those in the future. Next in the bag is a little camera cube that I've been carrying around for such a long time now. And this is what makes up most of the bulk of the bag. This is just from a Tenba, it's a BYOB 9, I believe. I don't know if they make this exact model anymore, but it's a very simple camera sleeve. It just has pocket over here, a little zippered pouch up here to store batteries or SD cards. Actually, this thing came undone. that's new. I'm gonna have to tie that off again. And as well as that, it has a pouch on the back that you can store stuff in. I never use any of these pouches though. It has a little elastic pouch on the side, elastic pouch on the other side, and 2 front pockets for filters or whatever. If you shoot with a camera, which I honestly recommend a lot of people to do, even if you're not a YouTuber, even if you're not anything, just taking pictures like with friends outside or whatever and having a real camera, I love it. Like, it's just great to have memories like that, and it's something that I would carry in any bag because I truly value having a real camera and taking photos and stuff. It's just great. Inside that camera cube is my camera, obviously, that I'm shooting with right now. It's the Sony A6400. I'm gonna hopefully put up some B-roll for all this stuff so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about in greater detail. But this, I don't know where I got this from. It's just literally a mesh pouch. Not really mesh. I don't know what this material is. No idea. But it's a pouch and I just store all my audio stuff in it. So that's not it. That's just my microphone. The Rode Wireless Go, this is the receiver end, and the one connected to my camera is the host, obviously. But those stuff go in here, as well as a Rode Video Micro that I threw on the couch over there, so hold on. Honestly, never used this once, because I feel like if I'm just on the go shooting stuff with my camera, I just use the on-camera audio, because it's really not that bad, or the on-camera microphone, I'm sorry. Microphones like this only really work that well when they're like up close in person, like, you know, you're talking into it. Having it super far away, and I use a 24mm lens, is just, it doesn't make a difference to me, I don't know. So this just stays in my bag, but I've used it maybe 0 times in the past like a year or 2 years, I don't even know. Okay, so that's everything that I carry in the main compartment. And I try to keep stuff very minimal. I know this may not seem as minimal as like other people because I have the camera in here and I have a ton of stuff in here. Like, I don't really need these technically because I have AirPods, but I like to carry them anyway. And most people don't carry a camera, but I value that stuff. I like to have it on me, so I'd say that's pretty minimal for me. In the quick access pocket up here, it's lined with this nice, you know, fleece like most bags have. I keep a microfiber cloth just to clean out some accessories if I need to. My AirPods Pro, which they're noise canceling, but they're not as good. Obviously, like no in-ear earbuds could ever be as good as like an over-ear noise canceling headphone. It's maybe in the future, but it's not there yet, because this is not only noise canceling, but like noise isolating too. So this works just really well. But these are great for everything else. If I don't want to pull out my headphones, if I'm just like in a park or something and I want something quick and easy, the AirPods Pro are amazing. And the last thing in this quick access pocket is a Swiss Army knife, which honestly, going through this bag right now makes me realize that half the stuff I don't even use. Like, I've never once used this, but I keep it in my bag anyway for no reason. You know, in case I gotta cut a box open, but I have my bag near me and I go into my bag to grab a knife. It never happens, but you know, just nice to have, I guess. Might not be in there that much longer. Now we're moving on to this smaller pocket here. And I actually like how Fjallraven did this, because you can see it folds down and then you have like this organization panel here, as well as a mesh pouch over here. I like it. I mean, for a regular like 20-liter bag, it's actually really well built. So Peak Design's gonna have to do some crazy stuff to make me want to switch over to their bag. I'm only getting that because it's more suited for like camera stuff and everything, but honestly, this one has been working great and it's just your regular bag. So starting off in here in this rightmost, or yeah, it's still rightmost for you guys, I think, is just this is a 10,000 milliwatt hour battery bank from Anker. And the only reason why I got this one was because it supports power delivery and it has a USB-C port and a USB-A port. It's just nice to have, so I keep this on me. Honestly, never use this one either, really, unless like I'm gone for a long time. Anyway, I just like to have it because you never know when you're gonna need like some extra juice, either for my iPad or even my laptop, my phone. It works for everything because of that power delivery system. I just had to reset my camera because the battery was actually about to die, but back to this, left off at the battery bank. So right next to it in this middle compartment, I keep, this is something different that not a lot of people carry, but if I were to get a cellular iPad, it would solve the problem. I just haven't gotten one. Or a cellular laptop. I mean, this is a Verizon MiFi. Basically, you throw in a SIM card in here and it allows you to connect wirelessly to anything, because it's basically, it takes a Wi-Fi system from the SIM card and makes it so you could use it for any device. This is great for areas that I don't get service in. Like sometimes I go up to PA with my girlfriend or something, not a lot of service up there. If I need to get work done, this comes really, really in handy. Or if I'm at a park and for some reason I urgently need to do a report or do research on something. Again, very rare, but I have it on me, not all the time, but this is like a fully packed out system. Some of the stuff I won't carry with me everywhere. Like this I won't if I'm just going out, you know, just to wherever, and I might not even bring my laptop with me, so I'm definitely not bringing this. But this is just really nice to have for those low service or like necessity for a laptop and you need Wi-Fi. Sitting at the bottom of this pocket is two more things, and I think that's it for the whole bag, which I think it's not that much stuff. It's just glasses, never wear them, but actually I have worn them in some videos, but that's just when I get like a headache from staring at a computer for so long that I just throw these on and it makes it marginally better. And I'll keep them on for the rest of the video because it actually doesn't feel that bad right now. And the final thing in this bag is at the very bottom, a wireless speaker. So if there's two things that I really, really value having on me everywhere I go is a wireless speaker, and that's why I couldn't find it because it's on the tripod, and my camera. Don't need the microphone or like this whole pouch, but it fits in this cube anyway, so I just pack it in there. But if there were two things that I would carry with me everywhere, it is these two, because honestly, I don't know what it is, but these two things alone just make me feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Music is amazing, like we all know that. And being able to take pictures and like going out and just very relaxing. I would not leave without these two. The only thing I hate about this is micro USB. Every one of my devices, oh, and this actually, but I'm upgrading this anyway. Every one of my devices, besides the headphones and besides this, use USB-C. These are the last two guys, besides my phone, but I don't know when iPhones are ever gonna get USB-C, so I'm not counting on that. But eventually, I will be getting USB-C on this, and eventually I'm gonna upgrade this solely because I want USB-C. It's horrible, but I really value not carrying a micro USB cable anymore, and having these two on me makes me carry it. It sounds so stupid, but I like to keep it as like little as possible. I have one more thing that actually is not in this bag because I was charging my stuff, but let me go grab that. Okay, so the final thing in this bag, minus a micro USB cable because I don't wanna grab it right now, is this RavPOWER. It's a GAN technology charger. It is super small, is like 90 watts, I believe, and can charge my laptop. My laptop takes 130 watts, but 90 watts is honestly enough for what I do with it. It charges the iPad Pro, charges my phone, charges everything. I keep two cables on here. I'll probably disconnect them if I need like a little more space, but most of the time they'll just stay on here. And it's a USB-C to USB-C cable. Also, actually not also, but this one's by Anker. It works really well. The RavPOWER one did come with one, but I already had this and it's been working. It's also a 6 foot, I believe. Like it's pretty long, or maybe like 4 feet or something. But this works great for my laptop because I don't usually plug my laptop in like right next to a wall outlet. So this gives me enough length to work with. And then the bottom is just an Apple USB-C to Lightning connector. I'm just waiting for the day that iPhones get USB-C. Not holding my breath, but I already know it's not coming with the iPhone 12 as far as leaks and rumors go. Hopefully Apple does it so I can stop carrying this little cable around. And I just realized that the AirPods also use Lightning. So yeah, that cable's gonna be my bag for a while. That is everything I carry. My EDC, my tech bag, my, what do they call it? My everyday backpack. I don't know, there's a lot of words for what this video is, but basically it's just what I bring with me almost every day, besides some stuff that I take out. Like I said, this is a fully packed out system, so I usually don't carry all this stuff with me every day because that would be very heavy for stuff that is just like normal everyday things, going to the store or whatever. Typically what I'll leave out is either my laptop or my iPad or both, and then the corresponding accessories like a battery bank, the Verizon MiFi, the charger obviously, stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed the video. I haven't made a video in a while because they were painting the entire house. You don't know who they are, I don't know why I'm saying they, because we had painters come to paint the entire house. So it was really difficult to make videos and I had to clean so much. So hopefully I'm back on it. I'm gonna try and make videos every week like I've been intending to. I will possibly be getting my hands on the iPad Air when it comes out, and I wanna compare it directly to my iPad Pro. So hopefully we'll be seeing that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and consider subscribing if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.